Mr. Banks, how are you?
I'm very well, Rachel Holmes. How are you?
I am very well indeed, and it's lovely to have you on the show. So, since you won PT of the Year in March 2016, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been up to quite a few things. I've been around the country for the bar fitness training.
Yes.
So I've been up and down the country training people in bar. It was quite surprising. A lot of people didn't know that I was actually a dancer before I was a PT.
I was going to say that because so many people didn't realise that you were a dancer, and they were quite blown away when you started doing the bar. I love that.
Yeah, so I've been up and down doing that. My business is just, again, it's increased again. More clients, more small group training packages, and KSFL in Cambridge is just taking off like crazy as well. So it's been busy year. My feet haven't hardly touched the ground.
That's true, actually. So your KSFL, you run it with Kelly, obviously your Y. You specialise in the early morning small group training. So how does that all work? How does it all fit into your business plan, Joe?
Okay, so I have 16 people sign up every month. They come along and I run it as the generic sort of boot camp package where 3 sessions a week. They follow the KSFL system. I only take 16 because I like to give them sort of care and attention. If they don't turn up, they get an early morning call saying, "Where are you?"
Just what they want at half.
Yeah, just what they want. If they're not there at like 6:20 during the warm up, everyone knows the warm up drills. They'll be going through those. They'll be getting a text message, "Where are you?" They need to respond to me, say where they are. If they have overslept or if they're ill, they need to text in, let me know they're ill. So I treat them as if it's like a personal training session. So, yeah. And the results are great from that. Again, it's every month there's 16 people in there. We do have a waiting list for the camp, so that's always good. And considering in the area we're in, there's lots of other training camps around. So it's
It's there, isn't it? A lot of boot camps, a lot of small group training. There's a lot of fat loss. It's very saturated, isn't it, Cambridge?
Yeah. So the camp is good. It's a struggle at the moment getting up in the morning. I'm thinking of investing in a Marquee.
Really? You're so smart. I love that.
Yeah. So the where I run it is in one of my clients' garden. She's got paddocks in a garden. So about 2 years ago, I got kicked off the local common for not having a license to be on the local common. So I thought, oh no, that's the end of camp because we're in a small village. So then one of the ladies said, actually, you can come to our garden. I thought, garden, kind of. Is it going to be sort of like 6 meters by 6 meters garden, a small little thing? Turn up and she had these big paddocks. So we've been training the paddocks, and last year was great. It was a little bit wet. This year it's been cold, not too wet, but before the wet kicks in, I'm thinking about investing in a big Marquee, putting that in the garden. So I can stick it in there so we can have indoor training outdoors as well. So yeah,
that's a really good idea. A really good idea.
If you're looking on eBay, you can pick them up to between £300 to £800, depending on the size you want. Yeah.
Wow. Does it have? No, you don't need heat then. Obviously, it'll just keep the
rain. Yeah, just keep the rain off. So yeah, it keeps everyone there. So if any boot camp instructors out there have got their own bit of land they're doing it on, invest in a Marquee. Keeps your money coming in.
I love that. That's a really good idea. I never thought of that. And if they're that cheap on eBay, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Is it difficult to get up? Are they?
No, they're quite easy to pop up. You get the all-weather one, so they're designed to stay up all year. So yeah, it's a good plan. If you can't afford a studio with high rents and stuff like that, get yourself a Marquee.
Well, that's a really good idea. Really. So I suppose it's a little bit like the hot pod. Logo idea. I think that's a cracking. You don't have to have planning permission or anything like that.
No, because it can just pop up and pop back down. So.
I like that idea. So I'm sure we'll see pictures of it on Facebook.
Yeah, when I've found the right Marquee and it's popped up, you'll see pictures of it.
We sure will. That's good. So, sort of training and results-wise, nutrition-wise, we've all evolved massively in how we actually teach health and fitness to our KSFL clients. We've been really drilling down on sort of a lot more lifestyle approaches, not just about food. We've been looking at, you know, all kinds of different interventions. So how have you changed actually what you deliver and how you coach your clients over the last 12 months to get better, sustainable results?
Okay, so the first thing I look at within my KSFL clients is making sure they're sleeping right, they're eating clean, they're getting enough water, look at their stress, all that type of stuff. That's the basics. So once they've got the basics and they're getting results, great. Then they kind of get to a stagnant point where they stop. Then I'll go into more of the old school bodybuilding style of looking at their macros, so working out their macronutrients for them personally. And then hopefully that kind of kickstarts their metabolism again, gets them back into dropping the fat stuff. Then from there, if it doesn't work, it's all about blood analysis. And that's what I know yourself, Kelly, have been really looking at your own blood analysis. And that's what my plan is for 2017, to get my bloods done and move forward from there. So if I've got clients that are, you know, still not getting their goals, the secret key to unlock it isn't in me saying there's a secret key, there's this, there's that. It's getting your blood analysis done. That's the secret key. So otherwise, you're just wasting your time.
And you're so right, Jay. It's just such a long-term approach. It's almost now we need to say to people, well, 2017, it's the year of your health. You know, you're going to spend the year working on sleep and stress and all the lifestyles, and nutrition's only a part of that. It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, as you've said, it's stages. So it's just get the basics right first, get some good results, maintain those results. Next stage is, okay, so you want to go a little bit further. Let's fine tune the diet even more. Yep, you've done that. Then if you want to take it to the next level, then it becomes to blood analysis, hormonal testing, you know, gut testing, and then you can go on and on and on further. But I think it's really exciting that we've got those stages in place now. And I know your clients are very up for it, aren't they, in understanding that?
Yeah, my clients are very up for it. And there's a PT, not to be scared to refer them on to someone to have their blood analysis done. Yeah, I'm a great trainer. Yeah, I can get results, I can motivate people, I can coach people. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a phlebotomist, you know, I can't sit down and take their blood. So I refer them on to the correct people to get their bloods done. Same as if you had a client that had an injury, you know, if you're not a sports physio or, you know, osteo, you would refer them on to the osteo. So don't be scared to refer your clients on to someone to get the results that they're really wanting.
Yeah, I love that. So go looking forward to 2017. What is new for you in your business? Where do you want to take it then, Jay? Where are you going?
So I'm focusing a lot more on my small group training stuff. Yeah. My one-to-one sessions are packed out. I've got the clients, they're all signed up. They don't want to move anywhere. They've got their regular slots. They have their regular slots every week. So to fit more people in, I've looked into small group training and decided that's the business model I want to run with the hours I've got left.
Yeah.
And small group training seems to be one of those things that starts and stops and starts and stops and starts. When was it, 2007 when the credit crunch was? Yeah. No, 2007. Yeah. And then it's kind of started, and then it got to 2012, and then everyone was doing small group training, then it stopped again. But that's the way forward. If you've got the odd hours that you can't really fill, you can't get a client that's going to pay you the money that you want to be paid for that time. Get the small group training in, you know, 4-6 ladies in. For me, that's what I do. I specialise. My small group training is really just for women.
Yeah.
4 or 6 women in. You know, they'll split the cost. You're still getting your hourly rate in the time that it's normally dead slots. So that's where I've gone. I've got a boxer size. The women are loving the boxer size in my area at the moment. So I've got a fully booked boxer size session, small group training, small group Pilates, plus another small group women kind of circuit session, yeah, and a small group trigger point session. So
yeah. Awesome, that's brilliant. I'm presenting. What is 2017 opening up?
So presenting. I've decided to dip my toe back into presenting.
Back in?
Yeah, back in. I did a few years ago. I did a little bit of the circuit, did some fitness fiestas, did the big camps, did IFS for a couple of other brands. I did enjoy it. Then I dipped back out, focused again on my business. And this year, I've decided I'd like to present again. And I've been lucky enough to be told that I've been invited to present at IFS this year.
Awesome.
And I'm not going to be presenting the things that people expect me to present. You might see me in the dance room this year. So just watch out for that one.
That will be good. I think you're the only person that knows what they're doing at IFS. Me and Kate have not heard.
I only know the dance one.
That's going to be wonderful. So no PT or no kind of conditioning or fat loss sessions there. It's going to be mainly back dance for you?
Mainly dance. I'm not sure. I haven't been given all my sessions yet.
All your sessions.
Yeah, I haven't been given all my sessions yet. So I just know I'm teaching a dance session. So.
Oh, that's awesome. And what's happening with KSFL Cambridge going forward into 2017?
So KSFL Cambridge is going from strength to strength, really. In, when was it? April last year, was it April, March last year? Kelly gave up work,
yes.
came on board with me kind of full-time working with the KSFL business. Before it was kind of just me. She's come on board and she's taken it sort of from strength to strength. It's given me a chance to take a little bit of a back seat on the social media side of it. She kind of runs the social media side.
Yeah.
And within the community business, it's running really, really well. So the next stage is to get more in Cambridge. We've got a couple of trainers that are interested in coming on board. But it's just fine tuning and making sure we get the right trainer to come on board. So yeah, it's gonna grow. It is growing.
It's awesome. And Jay, where can people find you on your digital home? Where are you on Facebook and Insta?
So Facebook is my home. I do love a Facebook.
Facebook rant.
I don't rant so much on Facebook anymore. I've turned it back in. I normally just look around and see what people are doing and just sort of laugh at myself nowadays. I don't really say anything too much on there that might offend anyone anymore. I've learned to rein it back in. Facebook. I've got my normal J Banks page, and then I've got my J Banks personal training page, which I am updating a lot more. But I found Instagram recently, and I'm loving it. And the more pictures I put on topless, the more likes I'm getting, and the more followers. So it's all about putting topless pictures up with tattoos on, and I'm getting loads of followers from it. It's brilliant.
Well, we're just about, as we're recording this, Instagram is just rolling out Instagram Live this week. So we'll be looking forward to seeing more topless pictures than on Instagram Live. When you get, I know you can just pop in on Instagram stories as well. I do think that Instagram is just going to blow up this Christmas. It's going to be huge. It's going to be massive, isn't it?
Yeah, Instagram is, for me, is where I'm getting a lot more traction from. A lot of people from in industry and out of industry, you know, liking pictures, following. So yeah, I can see myself kind of moving from Facebook more onto Instagram. Yeah. But it's just, you know, taking 101 pictures to get the right one kind of gets a bit boring. I'm getting it. I know, I've realised.
Always with the light coming on your face.
You've got to get it just right, just at the right angle, and then you've got to write the stuff across it. I'm getting there with it. It's the old school.
So if anybody, any trainers or anybody that's really interested in the fitness industry in the Cambridge area wants to what's your email address, Jay?
So my email address is info@jbankspt.com.
Thank you.
So send me an email. If you're a trainer looking to kind of get into KSFL, looking for a little bit of mentoring, not quite sure where to go with things, all means ping me over an email. I'm always happy to help other trainers that are looking to kind of that little step up the ladder. And even if you aren't in the area, you know, got any questions, ping me an email across. I'm always happy to help. I've been lucky enough to be sort of mentored by yourself, by Jane, intern and do a lot of stuff with Phil Richards, and other people in industry have helped me along the way. So I'm all for helping people that you know want that little bit of advice. But I will say, if you want advice, please take it and don't ask me silly questions. you'll get a blatant answer back. No snowflakes.
You're pretty straight, Jay. You're one of the people that is pretty straight.
It's black or white. It's black or white.
You and Jane, you're a match. Jay, thanks so much for taking the time today. I really appreciate it.
Cheers, Rachel. Thank you.